Some Ultimate Team, y'all. I don't never really play this, so. Dallas got her now. In my regular season, man. Let's go. Get him.
Brandon Gaunt and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started.
Let's go, y'all. And some MUT.
It's an old-school battle in the Keystone State of Pennsylvania. The Eagles and the Steelers are underway. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right.
Two young quarterbacks.
Go. 13. You.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Play action. Now Jackson on the move to his left. And that's going to be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on third down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Pitts here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll buy some time right.
Good pick.
What was he thinking there? It's easily
Good
intercepted.
pick.
Picked off by Amani Oruwariye. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave them with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
What an advantage having an elite guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, but he can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. And they'll try and throw forward with Lawrence. That's to his running back, complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, it would appear. And yes, the chain gang going to move the sticks. They take a risk on 4th and 4, but they get it by a full yard. Henry up the middle. They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Inside handoff, Henry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. DJ Reader there on the tackle.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Oh, come on,
second down, but this one is incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up the screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Now Lawrence. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Like what I see so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
They go play action now. Jackson.
Oh!
This one into the hands of Pitts. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Here's Peyton up the middle. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
They go play action with Jackson. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down.
Oh, my God, bro. Bro, come on now. Damn, bro. Crazy, bro.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now a handoff inside. It's Peyton. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That run didn't get very far, and I think when you're looking at his dimensions, he's a little bit on the smaller side. He's counting on the big guys up front to escort him in, and they couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Peyton once more. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. Give him a loss of 6 yards, and it brings up 3rd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. So they're coming up here on the 9th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Jackson.
Oh, he's going to pick that, yo.
It's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
They're not going to kick it. A chip shot, but they're going for it down 3 on 4th down.
Oh, come on, y'all.
Touchdown, Steelers.
God.
From 10 yards out. The Steelers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department, as this remains a 6-3 score. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. On 2nd down, Lawrence.
Oh, snap.
The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw.
Oh, my God, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious, bro?
10 yards here, but no matter, they've got the
kidding me, man.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down. Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jesse Lucetta. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 44-yard line.
Oh, man.
Out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem,
man.
he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. They run with Henry on 1st down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard. Now Lawrence to throw. This will go to Henry out wide.
Oh!
Bounds just shy of the 40.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Oh!
Throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
All right, help me out here a little bit, partner, because what I'm seeing is a passing game that's just struggled to complete anything. No rhythm, no timing. Seems like every pass is also contested well, so give some credit to the defense.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. Buying time to his left. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Henry. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
4th down. Here's Lawrence. Throw here taken in by Wiley, the tight end. The Eagles will take.
Oh, what? He didn't get that? Oh my God, bro! Yo,
they'll be out of timeouts from here
fucking
forward.
bullshit.
Well, their first 4th down attempt earlier was successful. This one backfires for a turnover.
My God, bro!
I like their aggressiveness. I like what they're doing. They got it the first time they went
fucking
for it.
bullshit.
Why not a second
Straight
time?
up.
I don't think they'll be daunted from attempting it again. If you're on the defensive side of the ball, though, any 4th down stop is a big momentum play.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
Now Jackson on first down. Looking deep here for Chase. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up a screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby Okereke. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Man, they is telling me they want to give me this game, bro. They're giving me all kinds of chances.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the 2nd quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Drops it underneath the goal. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll make it 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Oh my fucking God, yo. Hike the ball.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And now after the delay of game, they're operating behind the stick, 2nd and 15. Lawrence. This one into the hands of Will Mallory. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. 3rd and 7 now.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After the penalty, it's Henry. And they'll get him down here at about the 42. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now Lawrence to throw on second down, eluding the pressure right. Breaks through the contact, and down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Great vision there by Lawrence as he scrambles for a first down.
Facing second and short, that gives you a chance to go for a bigger play through the air. But I think he said to himself, why not just handle this one? Got all the yards he needed and then some, and made that snap a huge success.
Firing quickly.
Oh!
That's complete. And the Eagles are going to have a first and goal as the tackle made at the 10-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a first and goal.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. Flushed out right. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. Here's Henry. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Eagles have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Hard to argue with that being their best drive of the game so far.
Facts.
As they use
Best
the running game to get them into the end zone.
Couldn't agree
Facts.
more, partner. Prior to that drive, they sputtered a little bit, but it looks like they found the formula. I would expect them to go back to that more and more as this game develops.
Christopher Dunn on for the extra point. And he's got it as the lead is now 10-6.
Stop, bro. How's your man crawling on the floor?
Here's Dunn now. Following the made field goal, he'll kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, y'all. We got to get this defense going. The only way we're going to win this game.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Whether it's offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
Yeah, let's go. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Defense, y'all. Man.
The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Henry beasted
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Pittsburgh. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
Let's go, Henry. What I'm talking about.
Down to the 33. 62 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Lawrence. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Pressure definitely got to him.
Draw play. This is Henry. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go.
Oh!
But it's going to leave him looking at a 4th and 1.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Running it with a fullback, Burton.
Let's go, Barton!
Down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
I don't care what he's listed in the program. Fullback, running back, tailback, it doesn't matter. He ran that play like a fullback. Just like the old days when we saw the fullback dive. How about him picking that one up?
Only needed a yard on 4th down. That's what he's there for, right?
Exactly. Line him up, short yardage situation, and say, here it is, big man. Go get it.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. They'll give Henry another shot. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line line of scrimmage.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Ball rests on the 7-yard line, 3rd and goal. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you've got to take it because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also know the offensive coordinator's in the head coach's ear, trying to talk him into going for it right here.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Now, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This will get the lead up to 7. And his kick is good. And that'll open the lead up to a touchdown now at 13-6. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And he'll have it.
Come on, y'all. Y'all gave him all the way to the 40.
The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
All the way to the 40, y'all? Come on, y'all.
Final minute, 1 timeout remaining. 1st and 10. Now Jackson. Short throw caught by Pitts. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Absolutely ideal there. Get a good size play, get out of bounds.
Well, you saw the coaching there. That is taught, and it is emphasized. Get out of bounds, understand your situation, as well as just understanding the game.
Jackson. Throw left side complete to Chase. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's what they need right now. Get the 1st down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Flush to his right.
No way! Oh, good pass. Good pass, yo. What a pass.
By scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Jackson to throw.
Yeah, baby! Try to play me? Or try to play me? We take it to the house. You try to play me? Try to go for 2? You don't go for 2 around here. You don't go for 2 around here. Get out of here, yo. You don't go for 2 around here. You should have took your 7, yo. Greedy, man. You greedy. You greedy. You greedy. You greedy. Why you go for that? You greedy.
Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown.
That's what I'm talking about, y'all.
And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can.
You greedy, man. Yeah, man. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, y'all. That's what I'm talking about, y'all. To refresh, please exit the event again. Good win, yo. Good win. Yeah. Just got my first on Madden
Oh my
on
god!
Madden thing.
That was crazy. What you got there was insane. Let's see your rewards. And my new strong safety. Eric Babebe. You got 43,000 points. You got 84 plus overall. You can pick out of all these overall people. This is a nice animation. It's a tight end 84 Zach
Oh
Ertz.
shit.
Yeah, 84 overall Allen Robinson. Yo, I'm about to skip all this.
You know why I'm shooting. Wait, slow down, son. I want to see who it is.
Ooh, Marcus Mariota.
No, hell no.
He's a runner too.
Keep going.
Oh, Trevor Lawrence. You said you need me.
No, fuck that. Keep going.
Jalen Johnson, Corey Littleton. I have Corey Littleton, Ernest Jones.
I get to pick one of these.
Yeah,
All
out
right.
of one of these.
I go to Zach Ertz. Wait,
Zach
hold
Ertz?
on. Wait. Go to the right again.
Hold on, you can compare. So, like your tight end. Oh, you already have one. Didn't you open the pack when you first joined?
Yeah.
Oh, so you got Dallas Goddard. So I
All right,
guess
what
you
about wide receiver?
wide receiver.
Wide receiver.
See who you got. McKenzie, Moss, Goddard. Wait, no, you can replace.
No, I got Brandon Cooks. I didn't even know that. Nah, you know what? Who else I got over there? I don't want to replace Brandon Cooks.
Randy Moss.
All right, get out of there real quick. Who else I got? Is
You
there defense people there?
Oh yeah.
Where?
Got Jalen Johnson, corner. Left outside linebacker, Corey Littleton. Middle linebacker, because you can use it.
Yeah. Let's go to him. Let's go
Ernest Jones?
Yeah.
Hold on, but there's another one. You got Alex Singleton and Ernest Jones. Out of those.
Let's go to Ernest Jones.
Ernest Jones. You're going to have a lot of users in the middle. Oh my god. Oh, you can also upgrade Eric Berry too. Okay, so you can upgrade Eric Berry a lot.
Caught mad pickoffs last game. I caught like 4 pickoffs.
Nice.
He went for 2. It was 13-12. He went for 2 to win the game. And I won.
And now you got 84 Eric Berry.
Alright, we need to put him where he needs to be at too.
78 overall too. You upgraded. So now I'm gonna refresh your lineup. When did you get him?
Alright, let's see something.
Did you get a big animation when you got him?
I don't think so. Hold on, go back. I want to see my wide receivers.
Hey, you don't have a bad wide receiver here. McKenzie, Cooks, wide receiver 3. Randy Moss, Zay Flowers, that's backup. Wide receiver 5.
Put fullback 1 Gore. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Because Michael Vernon is way.
It's all good.
Ooh, Dallas Goddard. But
And put Dallas Goddard as my tight end.
he is, but that. Your team. Remember I told you overall matters?
Yeah.
Michael Burton is a higher overall than Frank Gore. 65.
Okay, then, yeah.
See where I'm going with this?
Yeah.
Oh, you're up to an 80 overall.
Alright, go back to that game I was at.
Jeez. I mean, you got some cool suspect. We've got a mystery pack for 60,000. Contains one random pack among the following Triumph Elite pack. Triumph Elite pack is the best pack.
Got 60,000 coins.
But you gotta work up to it. Got Pro Max Fantasy pack, AKA pack, full AKA 2. Unstoppable Elite pack, which contains 85 84s. Most feared pack, which is the new order. Look, you can get 84 plus, I mean 87 plus, for 150 Madden cash. Crazy. I pulled
grab a gold pack for me so we can start.
Just for
I'm
one.
gonna start it.
Just grab one player out of this.
Yeah.
Hey, that's your 76 plus. I mean,
Oh, that cuss. So he's on my team now. All of these guys, or I'll get to pick one.
you got all of these people.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Oh, an upgrade. Yeah, upgrade.
All right, let's go to the game.
Mike, look how much you got. Look at this.
Oh, so I get to open that? Yeah, open all
Oh,
that.
yeah, open all of it.
Go ahead.
You went
I'm
up.
gonna roll me a joint while you do that.
Wait, big animation, big animation. Right outside
What
linebacker.
does that mean?
Question.
Who could it be? Is that what you're saying?
No, it's not who can it be. It's like a random person. I got him too. I was confused. Who is this? I was like, who is this? Ooh, more speed. Keyshawn Nixon. 78 plus again. Last pack. We got a left and Jeremiah.
That was a big win just now, man. I think I'm gonna be playing that from now on. Go back, go back to that same thing I was at.
Where were you at?
Go to the beginning. Playing the season, all Madden. Head to head, yeah. Right there, that one. I already got a victory, see? About to run another one right now. Nah, I haven't played my regular. I'm gonna play it tonight when y'all go to sleep.
Probably shouldn't because that's this one. Darker Heroes is the team.
What? Yeah. Oh, regular season, yeah.
Regular season, yeah.
But see, that's all pro, so that's
You
cool.
can go to the playoffs and win the Super Bowl.
I'm gonna try to do it. We're gonna see.
This is
All
your
right.
final lineup before you play.
No, go back. Circle. Because I want to roll me a joint real quick. What does that mean?
See what we have here. Kirk Cousins is quarterback number 2. Behind Trevor Lawrence. Because Trevor Lawrence is a higher. Your Derrick Henry could be running.
Derrick Moore begin.
Huh?
I need to get the ball to what's her name more.
Derrick?
You know, I want to change. I can't change my wide receiver 1 to Randy Moss.
No, because wait.
You can't move him.
No, you can't move him. That's his place, though. See who's your special teams? Ethan Evans, Christopher Dunn.
Yeah, change my special teams because I got Randy Moss receiving the ball. I don't want him to do that.
You would know some. My Kadarius Toney be replacing Randy Moss in the special teams.
Why?
Because
let me get my box right there.
what box this?
This box right here. There's a cigar in there. Let me get that. Oh, there it is.
I got a big animation when I pulled the Jerome Bettis. 87.
So I need 4 wins.
4 wins
for a playoff berth.
3 losses. And you will make the playoffs.
Alright, you want to keep looking through my thing? If you want to, you can.
No, I got it. It's fine.
Go brush your teeth. And then you can come back. You did already? What about breakfast? Did you make yourself a bowl of cereal? Because there ain't no eggs and I can't make you. Yeah, I'm waiting for your mom. See my tiny trash can?
Yeah, it's trash can.
Yeah, it's a tiny trash can. You see? It's a tiny trash can. I'm throwing my thing in there. See? Yeah. Got my job. You could cap it up for me. See, now it's nice and cozy with the heat here. Come on, Tristan, right? No? We still live. What? Take a look.
Alright, y'all, MUT people. We back at it again, by the way. It's a young MUT champion. My boy, I'm Tristan, by the way. Just let you know. Tristan Rodriguez. So, Tristan Durag, as you can call me. But, Dad's 1-0. And he's saying that he's going to try to make the playoffs. And he said, it don't matter if I don't. It's about winning. Wait, it's not about winning. Huh? It's about having effort. Yeah, playing for fun too. He's gonna play another Madden game. See, his progression has went up from a 60 to an 80. So jumped up a lot. So Alright, this is his lineup right now. It's good, but not bad at all. See, he got these people. How did your Aaron Donald go up to an 87? Yeah, D tackle. Oh, that must have upgraded him. Alright, so yeah, this is his kickers. Got all this strategy. He is running the Eagles playbook. And yeah, his favorite team is the Eagles, y'all. Just let y'all know. Got new users. He got 2 middle linebackers to help. Anthony Walker Okereke. 2 D tackles. Yeah. Christian Gonzalez. Alright, so we heading in to the match. Let's get it. Yes, the all Madden seasons. What happened to
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. And off we go from Denver. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Montana going right to the air. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think we'll see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Joe Montana on second down. That'll be caught by Cobb. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down.
Defensively going forward, they're going to have to watch out for him on plays just like that. It's a drag route across the field, and they're trying to free him up and let him run after the catch. That won't be the last time we see that play, and it works there to pick up a first down.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
It'd be interesting to see what he decides to do the next time he's in the position we just saw there. Outside of the pocket, takes a throw downfield, it turns up incomplete. I wonder if next time he might take off and run.
Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. That'll be caught. It's Cobb. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Charles, that's a route that you and I have seen time and time again in our years up in this booth, and that executed well and a great throw, too.
And sometimes, even if you know it's coming, the execution will trump whatever you do on the defensive side of the ball. Plus, it was a well-thrown football. A nice, healthy gain right there.
And this throw will be intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
They'll start here with Jackson, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep, and on the first play, they gave up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on first down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Here's Lawrence. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
On first down, Lawrence. He dumps it off for Henry. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle.
There he goes, right side. A big play there on the catch and run. 54 yards.
So that was a weird win, though. Anyways, yo, Dad. See, you got a midfield pack, and once you reach the next level 3, you get 10,000 coins. And then if you get 85 XP from the field pass, you get 20,000 XP, which can boost you up a lot. Red Zone pack is really good. It's a rare pack, too. 15,000 coins. 87 plus unstoppable player. This is how I got Jimmy Graham.
All right, come on. Let's get it.
Hold on, let me check out the midfield. Oh my God. I think I know how that dude got Joe Montana. That's crazy.
He was level high. We gave it to him.
He was high.
Yeah, we gave it to him.
All right, all Madden regular seasons. Let's get it. See if we can force another rage quit. That guy rage quit just because you got to pass to Goddard. And your team is kind of terrible.
My team's not terrible. I just got good.
Good skills.
You see what's going on.
Nobody doing it. Oh, okay. That's it.
We munting 2 months in a row.
Oh, you ready? All right, to the game. We taking on
Gertzy.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock.
You don't got a God squad, y'all.
The stars of today's game. And
oh my God!
Game, let's get right to it.
Come on, Dad. Mr. Longfoot, get this. You have a long foot too. Why you kick it off to the right?
Christopher Dunn has it teed up, ready to get started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
Oh, no. Thank you.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
My hands are sweating. Oh, he has the Derrick Henry, but he upgraded him to an 87.
Cousins
so it's kind of like your Derrick
right away.
Oh.
Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Some guys just simply have it. And Randy Moss is one of those guys. His big playability, once again, on display right there.
That's what he's known for. He averaged 15.6 yards per reception during his playing days. Highest career yards per catch average for any player with 900 or more receptions. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Cousins now from the 50. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They go play action. Cousins. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Eagles will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll drop this down to Jackson. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
We often talk about understanding the playbook, understanding progressions, and understanding what the defense is doing. We saw all of that on that play. Great recognition and understood where his running back was going to be. Found a way to have him leak out underneath, hit him with the football, and they picked up the 1st down.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd down and 6 now. Again, it's Henry. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 yards and a 1st down for Philly.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. Brought down by DJ Wanham.
Hey, when you get good yardage like that on 1st down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
From the 20, here's 2nd down and 5. Henry out of the pistol. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You absolutely have to have this early on, right? 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Yeah, in the 1st quarter, like you said, to set the tone, can't connect there. Here's Christopher Dunn now for the field goal. This a 33-yard attempt. And this is no good. Close, but he misses just left of the upright. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Boy, that's 3 points you really expect to have. That's nothing more than a lack of concentration to me, because an NFL kicker should make this kick in his sleep.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's 2nd down. Henry up the middle. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot of investigation to figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard, because their quarterback's got to wake up and start reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing his 2nd interception.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running left, it's Henry. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. The all-everything defensive tackle, Aaron Donald, the one who made the play there.
Aaron Donald's secret, if there is one, to his play, his ability to contort his body in such a way that you can't get a good, clean block on it. He slides through holes and slides past blockers and makes plays just as we saw there.
Now a throw here to his running back. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. A 1st down carry for Henry. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll take us to the end of the 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd and 9. Lawrence. And his throw here is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Lawrence will throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
That's headed right. It's no good. He misses wide of the upright, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Still searching for that first breakthrough, and I thought this might be it. But it's not to be, and we're still scoreless.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They begin with Henry, and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him, but whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Jermaine Johnson credited with that sack. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. They'll look to throw here.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked off by Amadi Oruwariye.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Now, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
They're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. Now Lawrence changing the play.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter.
All right, let's go.
Here's 2nd and 7.
Take right open. 11.
Now Lawrence to throw.
Throw left side complete. That's Moss. And he'll go. Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. Christopher Dunn has it teed up, ready to get started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He might take this all the way. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Cowboys! And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, forget fast start. This is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
Lisa, 24.
Lawrence looking to pass on the first play. Got a man, it's Randy Moss. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's second down. Now Lawrence. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Give him a little extra credit there. His head was cool as the play broke down. Didn't force a throw, and in the end, got to show off his athleticism with a nice gain to bring up a new set of downs.
They run on first down with Jackson. That's a gain of 7, and will leave them with second and goal coming up. Again, Jackson. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 14-0. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And he returns this to the 22. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
A fake on the jet sweep. Now Lawrence off play action. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Sink right. 11. Here we go.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
From the 35, here's a 2nd down and 9. Now Lawrence. They set up the screen for Henry. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Inside handoff, Henry. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Nice chunky yards on first down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on second. You go right back to him and hope he explodes, or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
On 3rd down, Henry. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
Take right open.
Back to throw. Lawrence. That's going to be caught by Moss. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Lawrence. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The perennial Pro Bowler Aaron Donald gets the sack.
Well, that's a big defensive stop there, and it takes away a lot of the momentum from the offense coming off that big completion the prior snap. Give big credit to the defense for bouncing back.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
Into the 2nd quarter, yo. GG's.
14-0.
Let's go.
He's on Xbox.
On Xbox? No, the last upgrade made it so Xbox people could talk to each other.
Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
As they've got it with a 3rd
Favorite it.
down coming up.
Got favorite
So
that.
7 yards from the first down here as they
You
come up to the
totally
line of
have to do.
scrimmage. On 3rd down, Lawrence.
And you got the same receiver.
And they're going to mark him down
I'm pretty sure you got to
short,
take
maybe by about a yard,
Be smart.
if that.
Be smart here.
So the completion good for 6 yards. And that'll bring up 4th
Okay.
down.
It's all you. It's all
So
you.
it's on me?
No.
Why you just gonna put it on me for?
It's all you because you're running a play like you're going for it.
It's on
The
me.
Eagles going to take
Yeah, it's gonna be
first of
on
their
you.
We're the
timeouts.
same team,
They'll have
bro.
2 remaining.
It's
as we
on
step
you
aside
if
here
you
in
don't
the
get
second
it.
quarter.
I have faith in you, but it's on you if you don't get it, though.
Right, okay. I can't blame you, is what you're saying.
Yeah, don't blame me about it. You gotta die for it here.
Yeah.
Jump over the pile.
Jump over the pile. Gomer pile.
Ooh, wait, that spot's wide open.
Oh, snap. Look. Oh.
Wide open. Touchdown.
Yeah.
Are we gonna rage quit?
Dang.
Shit, yeah.
My son didn't have no faith in me on that.
What do you mean? Because you should have took your 3, but that was the play,
That was a
though.
good
You should have
play.
taken your 3 at least. At least get this extra point.
Because I'm losing. That's why.
Get your extra point, don't miss it.
Oh my God, Tristan. How you gonna say don't miss it right before I gotta kick it? Come on, man.
Because you missed 3 field goals last game.
That was your fault. He was in my way.
Oh my, that's bad.
No, it's good. Stand by. There it goes. Look at that. That's a nice kick.
From a couple
Can't let
yards
him run
deep,
it back.
he'll
Bo
bring it
Jackson.
down.
Get over here, Bo.
And he's able to
Bo
get
knows
across
this.
the
And
20,
Bo
but
knows
not very
that.
much as he's marked down
Bo
officially
knows.
at the
He was a
21.
rapper, too.
She knows. Knows
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth
good hit, good
if you
hit.
don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on.
Soften him up.
Because
Soften
they just
him
had
up.
their touchdown
You got
answered
me.
by a drive of double-digit plays,
You can
then
get
also
that.
found
You
the
can
end
get that
zone.
fumble.
Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer
Hit
that
him, hit
one.
him. That's a Randy Moss, too.
5 yards there on the pitch
He
and
probably
catch,
upgraded that
and
Randy
it's
Moss,
second
too.
down.
Think so?
Yeah.
I'm
Looks
sure
like
he
they'll move
did.
things
I'm
around
sure he
here.
did because these are sweats.
Think so? Nah.
They
Not
be
all
sitting
the
in their
Second down,
chairs,
this is
sweating
Jackson.
the balls off.
Only muster a yard
They be like-
here to the 38. Here is third down and 4. Now the Eagles will use the second.
He has you on his heels.
So as they
Mo
talk
Huddles.
over, we step
Mo Huddles
aside.
got me.
On your heels.
Yeah, I mean, my hizzles.
You have one timeout.
This now a third and 4.
Second quarter of action. Oh, you're pressing on him.
To throw is RG3.
Get him,
Bringing
get
it
him,
in,
get him.
Jackson.
Oh, come on, man.
Although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4 and he got 4.
Bo Jackson killing me.
He's
Another
probably
catch
the
for him
GOAT
there on this
running
drive,
back.
Brandon, and it
Who's
looks
Bo
like they're going to
Jackson?
utilize him out of the
He's
backfield
nice.
any way they can. And that
He
time they
made
picked
you
up the
miss,
first down. So now on defense,
He got you on
you
your
assign a
heels.
man to him
Broke your
and
ankles.
try and cover him before he gets going.
They'll bring a
Oh,
receiver
there's
in
question
motion
mark.
right. Well, they'll run
What
it here.
the heck?
Jet sweep.
What was
This one,
that?
they need to go
Yeah,
back to the
trickery.
drawing board. He's going to be swallowed
fire,
up
though.
right
It's
away.
a fake 2
2
jet
yards,
sweep.
no loss, second and
fire.
12.
I like the idea to mix it up from time
You're
to
up
time
against a
because
Heisman
his spaces
winner,
can't
too.
be predictable.
You're
But the
RG3.
execution was a little lacking on this one, right? You might want to go back to the drawing board with that call.
Oh,
Now, meanwhile, a
Yes,
pass
yes,
that should
yes,
have been
yes.
intercepted.
Come on.
It winds up falling
You could have
incomplete.
took that back,
Good
too.
job in coverage there. He took away his
Had
top
house
read
that.
on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
On third down, Griffin. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 39. Now Griffin. They'll roll him out right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Second down and 8. Here's Griffin. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now it's Griffin. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Mike McCarthy took the gamble, didn't pay off. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And down to the 36-yard line here. The Eagles hustling to the line, clock rolling. Here's Lawrence. A check down here for Henry. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Think right open. Hey, I'm gun.
Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And that's now the 2nd time he's picked off a pass here in the first half alone. Again, another great read defensively. And you just see him get in the right position to make the play and get his guys the football back.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with a 14-7 lead, they might just be happy to take this thing on into the tunnel. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now Griffin on 2nd down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
This defense has passed its first 2 tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on 3rd down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Right side caught by Jackson. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. To throw again is Griffin. Pressure from his right, and he goes down hard, flat on his back. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Griffin rolling to his right. The ball comes out, and it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line.
Partner, everything that happened before that fumble was great. Good vision, navigated the open field, got good chunk yardage. At that point, if you see a defender coming, though, just step out of bounds. Don't risk all you picked up before the hit to just try and get an extra yard or 2.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Following the fumble recovery, Lawrence. This will go to Henry out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. Lawrence. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. He dumps it off for Henry. Nifty running there, but it'll come on what should be the final play of half number 1. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon.
He didn't get out of bounds.
If you were going to pass it to Randy Moss, I was about to say that. Ain't that the kiss of death?
Yeah, that's the kiss of death. Yeah.
Touchdown ball game.
Oh, Matt
14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
You got to call a fair catch when you're deep into the end zone over there.
Yeah, come on. I almost got a couple
Well,
yards.
that is... My head is hot.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Charles, it'll be interesting to
Stuck
see
in
what
cold,
adjustments
you know.
this
I'll
offense
turn
made
it
in the
on.
locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground
You had
attack
circle
either,
in the
so certainly
corner.
something has to change here in
I'm
quarter
telling you, you
3.
had circle.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of
so.
the ball told them exactly that,
Yeah, that was
because
risky time.
those guys, the
No.
scout troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they got some time.
I wish you could see the
running game
opponent's
struggled in the
line
first
up,
half.
so we
Opposition
know
knows
who
how to
we're up
focus on
against.
defending the pass here. They've
No,
got to re-energize that
yeah.
ground game and
Who are
maybe
you
open
aiming
things up for a
for?
comeback here in this half.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second
All right,
down
no more
throw
playing
that's
around. Come
knocked
on.
away and incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive,
Go
they've done
back
some
to
good
double
work.
offset.
They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd
Oh,
and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Lawrence will throw. Complete. It's Henry. And he'll be stopped at the 27-yard line, well short of the first down marker. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt, but a solid 12-yard return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. Throw left side, complete to Smith-Schuster. And quickly, they get to the line. Up the middle they go with a big back Jackson. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Griffin to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield, and he will have a Cowboys 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. On 1st down, Griffin. He'll buy some time right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. Oh, and that is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Once again, Griffin. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 38-yard line. Here's Griffin. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. That is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Open man completes it to Smith-Schuster, and he'll only get this to about the 35, well short of the line to gain. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that's going to make it 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the lead grows here incrementally, but I think the way their defense is playing, you feel okay with just getting 3.
They've definitely been stout so far, but now that can all change because if one guy gets loose for 70 yards, this is a different game. But as it stands, field goals are good. Just keep adding to that lead.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves down 17-7 as they start this drive 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the 3rd quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
He's across midfield, and finally down at the 36-yard line. A big play there for Philly. 46 yards.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have cut it back within a score. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Done good with the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Christopher Dunn has it teed up, ready to get started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27. First play, and Young is going to throw it. Got a man. It's Randy Moss. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Young. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. This will be caught by Randy Moss. And he'll be out right at the 35. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. Running from the gun with Henry. And able to get this to the 31.
But they certainly got dented with that first down run. So now they've got to be back on their heels a little bit as a defense.
Second and 6. Now Lawrence. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Bears are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. First carry for DeAndre Swift. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Overall, I'd have to say that was just really good team defense because, to me, you can't pin that one on the running back. He had no shot there. He had a man in his face immediately.
Young on 3rd down. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And he's going to be taken down short of the first, right around the 15-yard line. Now, remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But Boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Derrick Henry, 55 yards. And the Bears use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
The Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Henry. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Returnable here from the 38. It's a 45-yard punt, but a decent return there of 9 yards. And the Bears take over. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. 62 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Here's 2nd and 3. Again, it's Henry. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards and a Bear first down. 6-0 our score after 1. The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Okay, right?
A handoff running left, Henry. hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down, but if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground, and that they did that time for a loss.
10 cycles.
Henry up the middle. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down. Now Young. Throw complete to Bell. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now a 2nd and 6. The tight end in motion right. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. He'll get this down inside the 10 for a pickup of about 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Here is Young. A quick throw there is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. To throw, Young. That is caught. Touchdown. Pat Freiermuth. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. It took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
They'll try and run it in with Henry. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you. Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Lawrence will throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on 3rd down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A first down carry for Henry. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
A give to Henry. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. They go play action with Lawrence. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
On second down, Lawrence. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On third down, Lawrence. And that will be incomplete.
They converted twice on third down that drive already, but couldn't make it a third. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And they will score a pick-6 for a Bears touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
Probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will make this a 19-point game. McKenzie now from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Second and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. This will go to Henry out wide. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lawrence. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. It came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Again, it's Lawrence. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Following the interception, Young. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
Now Young. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And that hits the right upright and caroms away. It's no good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Picked up by Christian Gonzalez.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. On the counter, it's Henry. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's where this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Young will set to throw. He's looking deep for Bell. And it'll be intercepted.
Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Lawrence. And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Fielded at the 33. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to want to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Off the play fake, Young. It's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here comes the Bears punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. They go play action. Young under a heavy rush, and down he goes. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On play action, Young. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Looking to throw, Young. Touchdown, Bears! Randy Moss, 30 yards. And the Bears are able to extend their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here trying to make sense of what I just saw. Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult? That's a long way to go to try and pick up some points.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. On first down, Lawrence eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away. Dallas, Texas is the spot, third quarter inside AT&T Stadium. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Lawrence going to move him around a bit. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. That's down the field to Moss, complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
It's a throw again is Lawrence. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and they're back within 3 scores as it's now a 22-point game. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. The risk reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's Bears football here. They also have the lead as well as we begin quarter number 4. First down, Young. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Terry McLaurin from 21 yards away. And the Bears have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the 4th. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
All right, y'all.
McKenzie now.
This wasn't the game that we had planned out yet.
And no alley
So,
to be found. The coverage
we
is
tried
solid, and he's dropped at the
to come
18.
out here and, like, do something, but it was tough a little, you know. So, at the end of the episode, we're going to open a few packs by the end. So stay tuned for that.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
The Eagles on third down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This will be 3rd and 6. Now Lawrence. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. They'll run for it with Henry. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Lawrence got a man. It's Randy Moss. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Lawrence will throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Henry out of the pistol. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bears with the football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
They'll run it again with Henry.
And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. 106 yards on the ground now for Henry. He's got a first down. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the 4th quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hurry.
Inside handoff, Henry. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. A loss of 1, now a loss of 2, and they're staring at a 3rd and 13.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
And that is no good. But that shouldn't matter a great deal as they still lead by a bundle here. So it's a letdown there. They get the ball in tremendous position following the turnover, but they come away empty-handed.
Oh, man, you hate to waste field position like that. Your defense did you the favor of getting you the ball on this side of the 50, but neither the offense nor the kicking team could capitalize.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Here's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. On 3rd down, Lawrence. He'll fire one end zone for Cooks. And that is incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
Here's Christopher Dunn now for the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they knock that deficit down from 29 to 26. Well, in the grand scheme of things, those 3 points likely not going to matter much, but I guess they get a little closer, a little more respectability.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been outplayed all game long, but like my mom used to tell me all the time before I went out, dress up a little bit, son. Make yourself respectable. And that's what they're doing here.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
And I'm guessing in the other locker room, partner, the head coach is just telling his team, hey, we didn't play well enough to keep it close enough with that one.
Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Christopher Dunn has it teed up, ready to get started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. This taken in right around the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a pretty slick return there. Almost got it to the 45. Officially, they'll call him down at the 44.
Well, as they say, if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Montana going right to the air. And he's got his target. It's Vernon Davis. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Joe Montana here going to the air on first down. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kareem Jackson.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
They begin with Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
Now 2nd and 5. Now Lawrence to throw. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now Lawrence. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Kyle Pitts from 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Now the try here for the point after. And that one gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. the line. This Philly offense set to go.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on fourth down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it. Sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try to pick themselves back up.
Henry again on second down. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. A rough go there on third down, a loss of 4.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
And on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Now Sanders. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, take away. Mark that down as a punt return of 78 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A lot of times they want this guy just to try to flip field position. He flipped it all the way into the end zone.
Yeah, the rule of thumb is, can you pick up 10 yards? That's getting a first down. Instead, he takes it all the way and provides a big spark for his team.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make the score 14-0. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
Taken at the goal line. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. Let's see if they can do better here on this drive.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Lawrence.
This is intercepted. Picked up by the all-time interception king, Paul Krause. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. On first down, Montana. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Vernon Davis, 25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Buccaneers take a 3-touchdown lead.
Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 21-0. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Call it a gain of a yard, and that'll bring up second down.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Here now a 3rd and 20. Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Boy, and now can't even get a play off.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Looking to throw, Lawrence.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Now on 4th down, they throw the deep ball, but it winds up to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. That's out to Hill, right side complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it. Christopher Dunn has it teed up, ready to get started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Texans. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Going to the air right away, Lawrence. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit.
And right away, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. The pocket collapsed around him. I know we talk about it a lot, but a QB has to have that sixth sense, doesn't he?
He really does, and I know of one team at one point was training their quarterback with that time frame, and anytime he didn't get rid of the ball within the right amount of time.
Touchdown, Texans! Mark Andrews, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. Under pressure, they got him again. Daniil Hunter, his second sack of the night.
Well, partners, the first quarter, too early to start talking about needing a comeback. They're down 2 touchdowns already, and that sack, that disrupts this drive. They need something to go right on offense, and they need it to happen soon.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now
running that cheesy-ass DB fire, you bum-ass hobo.
Operating from the gun, Lawrence. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Snatched by the safety, Ed Reed. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Fields got an open man. It's Pickens. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Fields. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 5 yards, a good run there, and now 2nd and goal.
That's a great run right there on first down. Didn't quite get into the end zone, but now you've set yourself up for at least 2, maybe 3 more shots from close range.
Henry again, and this time he is in for a Houston touchdown.
You think back to
None
some
of that
great
bum-ass
goal line
DB
bruisers
fire.
in the past,
You
the
trash.
Campbells, the John Riggins, the Marshawn Lynches. I think you can put Derrick Henry right in that group as he scores there with another patented Derrick Henry run.
Yeah.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Fucking Lou blitzing the shit out of me.
How
You
about
suck.
this for a
Fucking
start?
dwarf dick.
21-0 here in the first as they kick
Can't
this
even
one
kick a
away.
fucking kick
And they're
right.
going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He dumps it off for Henry.
Oh my fucking
And
God.
he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now Lawrence to throw on 2nd down. Under
God,
pressure,
running that
the
shit all
Texans
game,
able to
bro.
get in there for the
Fucking
sack.
garbage.
Micah
Can't play no other
Parsons showing
defense.
off that elite
Play
athleticism
glitch
as
ass
he gets the
defense.
sack. And that is the 3rd sack this
He's
offensive
garbage
line
ass.
has
He's not even
allowed this
clicking,
first
bro.
quarter.
That's another
That
thing.
puts
Look
him
at
on
this
pace.
shit.
Let me do the rudimentary math here.
No, chat.
He
This
sacked
guy's
12
garbage.
times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder
No
if it's going to
skills,
reshape
bro. No
what they
skills,
decide to
bro.
do on
No skills.
offense in terms of play calling.
I tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head.
Oh my God.
frustrated
4th
right
and
now at
1?
How?
He's going to be
Like,
out of bounds.
this game is trying to
God,
cheat.
bro.
A heck of a
He
play
was
there on
cheating.
3rd down, but amazingly, they're still
Jeez
short
Louise.
for 4th.
Some chips.
Ethan Evans on now to punt. And
Come
now
on.
4th and 1, it's a fake.
Can't even
And
give
he's
me
not
that,
going
bro.
to get to the...
Madden, bro.
Yeah, you fucking suck, dwarf dick. You nasty. I'm telling your mom you said that.
What?
Yo, you just said just now? Oh, look, you got 2. Look, right? Oh, that's it.
That's it.
I'm done? For real?
Season's over.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Because you made the playoffs, it goes like the NFL season. Oh, midfield pad. You get pad.
Go ahead, man.
Oh, hold on. It's over. It's okay, Dad. You can start it over again. Yo. Dad, it's okay. You can always try it again. I'm testing out your kicker, by the way. Alright. See y'all later. It was a good run. Bye. Peace.